leaving Santiago and heading to Pichilemu today. Perfect pavement, curvy road, wonderful scenery, amazing. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aliona. And in this season we continue our travels around South America. Good morning, Cherry and I are ready to leave Santiago. Let me just show you the place where I stayed. It's a motorcycle hostel. This is Charlie. Thanks Charlie, he has helped me a lot on the bike, not just for opening the door, also for working on the Cherry. Look, there is like a motorcycle workshop with all the tools. So we installed the CarPlay and did a few more fixes. But yeah, we are ready to go. We're leaving Santiago and heading to Pichilemu today. See you later. All right, leaving Santiago and on the road again. Spent 2 days in this really cool hostel. Really enjoyed my stay here. Did quite a bit of maintenance on Cherry. Fixed the handguard that I broke off the other day. Got a new CarPlay. This is Chiji. Kind of a more expensive but also more trustworthy brand. So let's hope this one will serve me for a really long time without breaking. And what? Was hanging out quite a bit with the guys and really loved my time here. And now I'm really looking forward to heading to the coast because here in Santiago it's crazy, insanely hot. And yeah, I'm leaving quite late today. I'm leaving at 2 p.m. But I only have like 4 hours of road in front of me, so I don't worry too much about it. I just worry about overheating. Trying to leave the city of Santiago, and apparently a lot of people go for lunch between 1 and 3 p.m. so there is quite a bit of traffic. So yeah, although I kind of need gasoline, but I'm thinking of just going a bit quicker and getting out of the city as quickly as possible and then looking for gasoline. And yeah, sometimes I don't quite understand how this works. Like, do they have 3 lanes for buses, but then there is this motorcycle on this lane, and I kind of have to turn right in 400 meters, so I cannot go on the left lane. I don't know how it works. Alrighty, full tank of gasoline. And we're heading straight to the coast, which is about 80 kilometers away. Then we'll continue down the coast for probably about 100-150 kilometers more until we get to Pichilemu. And Pichilemu is a pretty well-known surf spot. And you might have noticed, if you've been following me for a while, that I like surfing. Not that I'm good at it, but I quite like surfing, so I would really like to check out this world-famous surf spot and maybe spend a day there, listen to the ocean, look at the waves, and then head back into the mountains. Oh, by the way, speaking about mountains, you know, when I was going to Santiago, I was going to meet my friend Nelson from way back. I met him like 7 years ago in Colombia. And yeah, we managed to catch up here in Santiago and spend 2 days together. And in these 2 days, we didn't spend any time in Santiago at all. Instead, we went to hot springs. He loves hot springs. I thought it was a perfect idea for me as well, you know, to just relax and give my body a break. And besides, the location is so beautiful. It's like in the middle of nowhere, just surrounded by the mountains. The night sky is just amazing, full of stars, and yeah, really, really beautiful. Very special place. So my friend Nelson, he got a car and we go together by car. I didn't go by motorcycle, didn't bring Cherry with me. And that was a good choice, you know. The last maybe 10-15 kilometers, it was just pure mud. It had rained, or actually snowed, a couple of hours before our arrival. So, yeah, the road was crazy wet.
Vamos a quedar sin carro.
Es que mientras estamos vivos, estamos bien.
Sí, pero bien vivos, sin transporte, tampoco.
Mira, ya llegamos, ¡ya llegamos! ¡Woohoo! At the gate at entrance, I asked the guy, like, what's going to be the night temperature? And he says, like, well, maybe -5, you know, maybe -10. And I'm like, what?
Hay que tener muy presente que la leona está loca, que no se puede seguir. Confiar en ella.
Confiar sí, seguir no tanto.
En sus criterios.
Por lo menos tenemos un carro, no venimos en moto. I actually quite enjoyed my night, and I had a very good night's sleep, especially after, you know, spending some time in the hot springs, looking at the stars. And then the trick is to just very quickly put on all the warm clothes and wrap yourself into a sleeping bag, and then you're good. I'm riding this highway to get to the coast, and oh my god, I'm suffering so much. I hate highways. And like, I don't like going fast. I don't know, you can't see anything, I don't know, I don't find it enjoyable. And besides, it's just so windy. And I can say it's not nearly as warm as it was in Santiago because of the wind, maybe because of the proximity to the coast already. The air temperature has dropped quite a bit. And I just can't wait to get off the highway. Oh, it's so cute. Oh yeah. Finally, I'm off the highway and can just enjoy this beauty. And apart from the beauty, it also smells really, really well of eucalyptus. And yeah, it's getting kind of chilly. I closed the jacket. This is definitely not the kind of heat we get in Santiago. Oh, what a wonderful road. Finally, I'm enjoying it. Saw this lake along the road and couldn't help but stop here for a little break. Look how beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous lake. So peaceful here. This is the closest scenery to my hometown that I've seen in months. I love it here. Wonderful. Oh, look. A little dog came to visit us. So cute. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. He has zero interest in me. As if I didn't even exist here, you know. Still 2.5 hours to Pichilemu, so I think we should try to advance a little bit. If we want to get there before dark, and we want to get there before dark. Okay. There we go. And we're starting to ride along the coast. Well, the coast is somewhere down there, but we're riding parallel to it. Over this long, long bridge, over some kind of river. This definitely looks like some of the places in Russia from the region where I was born. Green fields, some hills, rivers, and lakes. Look how green it is. We're done with the desert. The only thing I don't quite like is the speed we're going at. I don't know why we're going so slowly. Maybe there is some kind of construction somewhere. But going at 15 kilometers an hour is a little bit painful. I keep having flashbacks to my region in Russia. Oh my god, I haven't seen nature like this since forever. Well, since less than 3 months, but it feels like forever, you know? I guess we're getting into kind of similar latitudes and similar elevation, I guess. Well, now we're pretty much at sea level. But yeah, it's pretty surreal. After riding desert mountains, canyons, Mars, and to be in something so familiar. I mean, it's different, of course, but familiar. Like, for example, in my region, you would never see cacti, and here, somehow they live pretty happily side by side with eucalyptus. But the very look and feel is quite similar, I would say. No more desert, no more jungle. Just this. And I just absolutely love this kind of overgrown roads. There is a road not far away from my city, which kind of looks like this, and I just love riding there. It's also curvy and through the forest with pine trees on both sides. I kind of feel at home here, you know. Even though I don't even know what home is anymore. When you live on the road for many years in a row, the concept of home is quite different. Like, I literally call home every place where I have spent at least one night. Even on Google Maps, I mark every location where I stay overnight, and I mark it with a heart. And that's how I feel, you know. I feel that my heart belongs to every single place I've visited. You find beautiful places, you meet beautiful people, and you take a little bit of it with you. And you also leave a piece of you behind. Random thought of the day. There we go. Oh wow. And this river, people are even swimming. And this town is called Navidad, Christmas. Look at this happiness. Whee! Perfect pavement, curvy road, wonderful scenery. Woohoo! Amazing! Wow! Whee! Oh yeah, baby! Oh, look at this! Oh my god! Absolutely wonderful. I had to stop. I just cannot believe this. Like, full size pine trees. They just smell so good. Amazing. And we keep going. Just 1 hour left until Pichilemu. Almost there. Almost reunited with the ocean. And I just love this road. I love being in something familiar. I love all the new stuff, but I also love finding something that I kind of know. A pine forest. This is almost like Siberia. Wow. Look at this. I have no words. I don't know how to express how happy I am to see these very tall pine trees. I know it might sound stupid, but I don't know, this brings me like all the way back to Russia, back to the Ural Mountains. I did a trip there a few months ago and it was like this. Exactly like this. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, I've got no words. Just a big, big smile on my face. And it's only a few kilometers left to Pichilemu. And actually it's only 7 p.m. so if I can quickly find a hotel, then maybe I can go for a sunset walk along the beach. But it kind of got cloudy here. That's weird. Didn't expect it. It was like perfect sunshine all the way until now. Pichilemu! Welcome to Pichilemu. And this is the town. The town of Pichilemu. And I am looking for some kind of accommodation for tonight. Well, it can't be some kind of accommodation, it has to be some kind of hotel. Because I'm going to edit the video, the next episode tomorrow, and I kind of need some proper space to do it. I don't want to be doing it from my tent. So let's go look for a cabin, a hotel, something. But that's the center. Quite pretty. Some surf shops. Cool murals. Liquor store. Restaurants. And the ocean. What a beauty. Goodbye, sun. Thank you for the wonderful day.